Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 8 of my Skrag campaign, where last time we dealt with Kislev. We gave them a right good hiding, and we've also got some agreements with the elves. They won't fill me full of arrows. I won't try and eat them. Fair's fair. There we go. So we've also got our Spelcher, the Burger King. He is recruiting some units, but we ran out of money. Never mind. And we need to go and torch Erengrad, which is what we're going to do now. Well, not now. Not right this second, obviously. We'll in a minute. New contracts. Do we still have the old contract? So just keep them. Just keep the contracts. Okay. Take Ice Strait Fjord. Probably not. Castle Alexandrov. I mean, that's a maybe. But that would make the grading slightly more. Or Wolfenburg. Yeah. Also, before I do anything else, should I do the quest battle? I should probably do the quest battle. I could do the quest battle, couldn't I? Let's do the quest battle. Nope, that's the wrong button. That one. There we go. Which one is it? This one. Cauldron of the Great Moor. Let's teleport. Sure. I'm going to teleport over there. Oh, there's Vermin. Lovely. Skaven. Right, well, let's whack that. Wait, what? Pyrrhic victory. One meet, valiant defeat. The fuck? The fuck? Alright, fine, whatever.
Come and have a sniff at this trees. It's all here in my pot. Just scamper over and jump in. Oh, more. They hang back. It's a rat trap. No. I ain't trapped here with them. No. They're trapped there with me. The forever hungry path.
Now, I know that we've got units behind us. However, I think my main concern is those warp lightning cannons. So, I'm going to ignore everything behind us, and I'm going to attack the warp lightning cannons. I'm hoping going to flank around with the gorges there, while... Oh, they're all... Oh, poor Wimpy. He's getting lasered. That's not ideal, Wimpy. Is it, mate? No. So... we're going to push the lead belchers forward. I hope we get some shots off, but I suspect... Just because I like shooting things with cannonballs, really. But we are going to have to then throw the man-eaters in there. They are using clan rats, menace from below. And oh shit, I forgot they had goddamn poison wind globes. Those things sting. Need to tie those guys up before they do too much damage. The man-eaters are pretty killy. Fighting the rat ogres. It's hot ogre on ogre action, although it's furry ogres, so... Ugh. Okay, the gorges are broken through and are heading to take out the warp lightning cannons ASAP. So they can do too much more damage. The lead belchers are getting absolutely wrecked. And they're also retreating towards the oncoming hordes. Now I can't see these at the moment, but I will very soon. And I'm also I can see that the catapults are making their way towards me, so I know that there's probably Skaven behind them. Or in front of them. Okay, those poison wind globideers are being dealt with, which is good. And warp lightning cannons are being... Yep, they've been silenced. That's enough from you. Alright, the lead belchers, I'm trying to get them into a safe place. The Noblar scrap launcher is being torn to shreds by gutter runners. I need to get that out of there as well. Plus the fact they've got being attacked by clan rats. So now that we've dealt with the sort of like the initial force, we have to bring all of our troops round to bear against the new threat. So you can see we've got the Sky Striders having dealt with the Storm Vermin, now rushing back. Wimpy, though, is leading the charge. Now, we did heal him up, so he is looking better, which is good. However, probably should wait for reinforcements to turn up before, you know, we throw them all. Oh my god, leave the lead belchers alone, you assholes! Just leave them alone! Leave Brittany alone! Fuck off! Go and piss off, you shits. Okay, every unit we have is now racing over to the main blob, where Wimpy's having a bit of a rough time. He's currently a little bit surrounded by gutter runners. There's some death runners in there. He's losing a lot of health very rapidly. We need to get a heal on him, ideally. That Weeping Blade reduces armor by 50%, which isn't particularly good for us. However, more and more ogres are now arriving at the site of Wimpy's engagement. Need to get those Sky Striders around and behind, and the Gorges in there as well. And we've got Man-Eaters now arriving. A little bit of flaming pillar thingy, which goes in the wrong direction because everyone was running away. Wimpy, oh god. Wimpy, Wimpy! You're fine, mate. It's okay, don't worry. Oh, Warp Lightning, nasty. Fortunately, it didn't do too much damage. Here comes the rest of our boys, dropping a Flock of Doom on their little heads there, which is doing a lot of damage, which is great. The Sky Striders are now murdering. Oh, they're a little bit on fire. That's fine. Don't worry about that. A little bit on fire. They're now running down every unit they can get their hands on. Okay, we got this. We got this. This is fine. The Sky Striders. Yeah, you know what? I really like the Sky Striders. Genuinely really like them. They're not quite war bears, but they're not bad. Okay, still taking a little bit of damage with that Warp Lightning. We need to kill Transiform of Mordheim. That's the guy we need to kill. And he is... He's still holding on. No, he's gone. He's going. He's going. All of his rats are dead. Despite the trap, we won. And which means we get the Cauldron of the Great Maw for some reason. I'm not entirely 100% sure on why we're getting it, but it's good. Okay, well, apart from some damage in places, that was fine. Can we take absolutely nothing. I'll take the cash up. Let's take the cash. I should have done that before I ended the turn, because then I would have had the replenishment already. Never mind. Skrag's a kidnapper. That's fine. And we've got the Cauldron of the Maw, which is quite nice. This means it gives regeneration and intensity. Okay. And more upkeep reduction. I'll take it. I will take it. What did you have? Did you have Crackle Blaze? In which case, I think the Cauldron of the Great Maw is probably a pretty good switch. Okay, let's give ourselves Lightning Strike. I don't think getting more money from buildings is particularly useful. Could take that. Let's get Walking Larder instead.
Thank you, Godmouth. Thank you.
Hands with Penetrable Belts. I don't care about exploding, and I guess we cleanse corruption. No hit points. More hit points makes more sense, to be honest. And getting some more ward save would be good. Let's give you immortality, so you can never leave us. Make you a Beast Slayer as well. And that's not really going to make any difference, so I guess just sit there for a minute.
Ogre Tyrant. Tyrant of the tribe.
You are recruiting, which is great. We're going to be mostly fighting. Well, You know what? I might get some of those lads.
I'll eat any challenger.
If we do that, if I can get a hunter from here, can't I?
Ogre tyrant.
Intelligent, disciplined. Discipline sounds good.
Hunter.
Also, we could get a fire belly. Strategist is quite nice.
Survivor of the flame trial.
Okay, we're going to get you two. You get the burning heads.
The Slayer.
You can't do anything. Right, you can come and link up with the Burger King.
Must butcher.
And then we can obviously get... So the idea behind the Saber Tusks is that they'll be good as like a flanking force to knock out archers and missile units, that kind of thing. Confederation, which is fine. More armor for man-eaters, that's good. No, taking a little bit of damage there, but I think we're fine. So we're just going to pass through the Wood Elf territory, which they're not going to be against. I could march, but to be honest, it's not really going to help us very much, and the high chance of being caught and brutally murdered. I'm not with it. I'm against it. Let's get one of those. Let's get another one of those. And do we go for some more? You know, I've never recruited these guys. Great weapons. They're good versus large units, which we're not really going to run into. So you know what? Let's get some cav. And you guys, if you manage to reach Burger King, I'll give you proper names. But not until then. Okay, we've still got some good cash, which is good. Oh, we can make 27,000 from sacking that. I'm very into that.
Your children grow stronger.
I'm very into making 27k. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in. You son of a bitch. I'm in. What do you want us to do to it anyway? Was it occupy, sack? Raise or sack? Okay, we can definitely do some of that. You've done your horrible bullshit thing. That's fine. If I meander in this direction, then I can just do a little sneak. Do you like me?
Granted access to the halls of Athelloren.
Thank you. Promise I won't eat you.
Tyrant of the tribe.
I can get 16, so I can get 2 more units. What do I want to get? Maybe one of those. And one of those. That seems like a good little force. We'll still be fine money-wise. And you know, we've got some missile units, we've got some front line, we've got some gorges for some reason. Oh yeah, it's because I traded them, didn't I? Oh well. That's fine.
And that's that.
If we get that 27k, if we get that 27k, we can upgrade our camp. To be honest, we should really poop out another one.
I erupt.
Don't look. You can erupt. That's entirely up to you. But 1, I don't want to see it, and 2, I don't want to know you're doing it. That's none of my business. Where you erupt, or on who. Yeah, I'll take that. We can be friends. It's nice to have friends down here. Skrag was spotted. That's not really a major issue. How much of a garrison is there here? Ooh, that's actually quite a beefy garrison. Ooh, and you are upgrading. Holy shit. In fact, you're going to have a garrison in 2 turns. Well, let's put a stop to that for a start. More weapon strength. I'm going to go for more weapon strength. Alright. Let's get in there. Let's give him a bloody good kicking. This is going to be a tough fight because it's a big garrison. Quite nasty as well. Lots of missile units, which of course we do not like. Worse, even still, there's a lot of ice guard with glaives here. So we've got to be cunning, and we're going to be cunning. We're going to attack this part of the city with gorges. We're going to take down the walls. Now, they can spot us, which means they are now redeploying forces to meet the oncoming threat. At the same time, we have now taken down a section of wall here, and our main force, led by Skrag, is attacking into the city from this direction. And we had like a diversionary force out the front here with units we couldn't hide. So now they're having to split their forces. And what we're going to do is we're going to take down the wall here and the gates, and then we're going to pull away until we're hidden again. And then when they lose sight of us, they'll redeploy the rest of their forces to try and deal with Skrag, at which point the Gorgers then move into the city and start attacking units from behind. Now, it certainly makes our life easier, although it's still going to be fairly tricky because, you know, this kind of thing. The Ice Guards are pretty nasty. They've got good missile strength. They slow our units down as well. Plus, with the glaives, they are no slouches in melee combat, particularly against large units like us. They get an additional 17 bonus versus anti-large, which means that even our man-eaters are going to struggle against them. So I sent Gordon Ramsay in there to get their attention, but he does need assistance. As our ogres are now pushing towards the objective here. So the Gorgers have fallen back. They're waiting for some of these units to disperse, and then they'll surge. What I should have done is set them as one big blob. I didn't. I spread them out. That was almost a mistake. Meanwhile, the Sky Striders, are moving up to grab the key building here. This objective. This will give them extra melee defense and leadership. We could have potentially gone for the Victory Plaza, but I decided this one is what's helping out the rest of their forces. So we take that one out, and that's going to make our life easier. Now, taking out these missile units, things like the Kossars, again, not quite as effective as the Ice Guard, but still quite nasty to deal with. We need to start using spells to knock those units out. The Armoured Kossars, again, just everyone in the Kislev army is packing heat, and that is not good for us. So the Powder Guts have helped out poor old Gordon Ramsay, who's a little bit... He's struggling a little bit. He's taking quite a lot of damage. He's not super happy. Meanwhile, we've got the Assault of Stone dropping on the Streltsy. That's good. The Lead Belchers can shoot into the unprotected flank of this unit of Zargards. Get a little punch in there as well. Bit of fisting. And we can also heal up Gordon Ramsay. And then those cannonballs just strafing through that unit. Oh, that is... You know what? I genuinely cannot wait for the Blood Pack and to be able to watch Zargard explode into meaty chunks from Lead Belchers. That is going to be very satisfying. Okay, these man-eaters are struggling against... Well, not struggling against the Zargard, but struggling about the fact they're being shot to pieces. The Gorgers are now all over the city, attacking units left, right and centre. Armoured Kossars there. They're attacking the Streltsy there. Hunting down the Ice Guard there. But every unit that they're not attacking is shooting at them, which is a problem. The Sky Striders being attacked by a Griffin Legion. Fortunately, the Sky Striders are really nasty against large units. 30 bonus anti-large. They're just going to absolutely slaughter this Griffin Legion. And they have managed to capture that objective at the same time.
It is ours. It is the Moors.
Oh, we're so close to using some units. Then the man-eater's down to 5 and only 960 health. That is not particularly good. We need to lock down these Ice Guards with glaives as quickly as possible. Smash our way through the Zargard to get to the units that are shooting us to pieces. The Lead Belchers getting absolutely destroyed here. Down to 9, getting some nice shots off on the Ice Guard, but they just don't trade well against missile units. They just take too much damage. Oh, there's 2 lone Gorgers fleeing the battle. There's 1 lone Gorger fleeing the battle with 110. He is regenerating. Do they have regeneration? Do they? Really? Seriously? Seriously think they have regeneration? Where the fuck is he getting that health from? Oh, Culture of the Great Maw. Ah, that's where he's getting it from. Oh, do they get a health bar? Is it map wide? Holy fuck, that's really good. Why didn't we just have Gorges? We should just have all Gorges. Why don't we do that? Entire army healing up. That's amazing. Well, no, I like a bit of variety in my armies. Okay, so far it looks like army losses are now having effect. Thank God. But of course, Kislev get 30 seconds grace period. There's one. Oh my God, there's one Gorger here. He's got 72 health left. It looks like he's going to survive. It looks like this guy survived somehow. Holy shit. Did we lose any units? I think we actually did okay. Okay, fingers crossed. We didn't lose anyone. Holy shit. That was amazing, to be honest. Good. I'm going to take the money. Thanks. Thanks muchly. And in camp. They could poop a camp out here. Okay, let's head down here. I don't know if there's any armies in the vicinity, and to be honest, we're pretty beaten up. But overall, what a fight. If we get this and this, it means that when the power reserves are increasing, we're going to get a lot of winds of magic, which means we're basically never going to have to worry about that. We've got more camp growth, income, and relations with Hockland. So that's nice. They love us. I'm not surprised. We've basically been carrying them. And not eating them. So, it's nice of us. Right, one more turn and that army will be ready. Oh, this is going well. I don't know if we're going to... Oh, do I want to upgrade this? Income from all non-camp buildings faction-wide. Oh. Didn't even know that did that. Sure. If we do that, then we'll get that bonus. And then that gives us more money, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, it does. I mean, that's nice. That's very nice. Thank you. That's good. Okay. Let's hope that they don't have any armies nearby. I don't think they do. So this is a lot more fun than my Greasus campaign, I'll be honest. I think when you I like the idea of having that victory condition that you can work towards, but I don't think it should. It needs to tie into the campaign in a way, and I don't think the Realm of Chaos did that too much or at all. So I think just removing the Realm of Chaos just makes the campaign a lot better. That's cool. Rule Supreme. Oh, they confederated. Well, that's not too bad. Okay, you are pretty wrecked. Still, garrison is still pretty nasty. Are you guys at war? No, but you like the bad things I'm doing to them. If I... Oh, it's a little bit dicey. I mean, I did just fuck up most of their armies, so... If I meander over here and poop out a camp... We go over there, poop out a camp. Missile resistance, always good. Then we can sort of use this as a base of operations and then attack stuff around this. While we bring the Burger King. You can then link up.
I'll find a shortcut.
Tell you what, you just head in this direction. You can link up with him as he goes past. There we go. And then we've got another army ready to go. Look at this. This is and we're still making money as well. Amazingly. If I attack this, do you... it's not much money, but... Let's see if we can lure you in, because we've got replenishment in this region, despite the fact it's all snowy, because the camp's nearby, we still get that replenishment, and I think they will really want to... Yeah. They will really want to try to kill me. And indeed, Catherine is already back with another stack. Well, thank goodness that we were here. Having an undefended ogre camp is kind of like having a little general with no army. It's amazing bait. So Curse of Anra here on these guys, which means their melee defense and attack is absolute trash. Which means, well, it's a turkey shoot basically. These Zarg are getting absolutely wrecked. Lead Belchers and Wimpy rampaging through the Ice Guard, and then at the rear of the line, heavy war sleds. I mean, are really nasty. Like, war sleds are like total bullshit. They are so vicious. And the little Grom. I mean, basically, Kislev has a lot of really nasty units. The Elemental Bear is well, being tanky as per usual. Those heavy war sleds, though, are slowly going down. They just take an absolute beating, but keep fighting. And of course, they have that missile attack as well. It's a friggin' nightmare. Gorge is getting absolutely destroyed there. I thought they would do okay against the war sleds, but maybe I should have sent something a little bit hardier. The Man-Eaters seem to be doing okay, though. And the rest of the Kislev army is disintegrating. There we go. That was an absolute slaughter. I mean, ambushes usually are. If you can get an ambush, it's usually a pretty one-sided affair for the most part. Just that Elemental Bear to bring down. But, without an army, it's not so tough. Okay, well, that's another one less Catherine army. I think I'll just ransom the captives. I could do with the money. I can always do with more money. A Pearl of Infinite Bleakness. Oh, that's depressing. Okay, and we've healed up to max. And you're dead. Sucks to be you. Now, the only problem with having a camp here is that it is potentially... Oh, did we take a dwarf? Did I... Oh, shit. Now, is this camp getting 100 growth? It is. How long for? 3 turns. In 3 turns, if we just go and torch that... if we just go and torch that, then we'll get more growth. That would be good, right? So we could do something like, something...
My flap keeps me warm.
Well, thanks for the update. Okay, if we do something like that, and we could just build the camp up really quickly, and then it won't die horribly. There we go. Richly rewarded. Ogre Bulls, Iron Guts, because we've got Ravenous Fighters, which I think is fine. Do I want some Mournfang Cavalry? I did get... I did want Giants and shit, didn't I? That's Giants. Oh, go on then. A little bit of physical resistance, or missile resistance, actually. I should have got that so long ago. I thought I already had it. That's just between you and me. No one else could know. If they ever find out I don't know how to play this game, they'll stop giving it to me for free. Okay, let's just go into an ambush stance again and see if we can just lure them in. That'll work. Good. And yes, let's get you guys in here. Did we have a? Oh, we did have a thing. If I build that, what could I recruit? I genuinely forgot I had allied recruitment with you. I just want to know what I could recruit. Okay, nothing actually useful then. So that's fine. If we could be friends with the Wood Elves, that's going up. we could potentially like feed them money and make them like us or whatever. If we do some sacking here, we could destroy Ostlands. Looks all right. Burger King, I think you might have to come down here and save Hocklands. They did kind of get run over by. At least they've got some armies. It's better than Tretch was doing. So there's that. It's gonna have to wait until next time though. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.